Hey friends, it's your budget bestie, Amanda, and today we are doing a full budget with me. We have $990 that we need to cash plan throughout my whole budget system. But quickly, before we jump into the budget with me, I would love to take a moment and look at my brand new budget caddy. I love her so much. She fits all of my budget binders perfectly and my wallet, and not to mention all of the pockets she has around the whole caddy. I'm absolutely obsessed. I did film a video setting it up, so you will see that. I'm not sure if I'm going to post that before this video or after this video, but I am forewarning you, you will be obsessed. Okay, let's budget this money. So I am going to put $9.90 on the calculator. I'm going to grab out my pink pen and my cute little focal pen. I love this. It's so cute. Okay, first up is my wallet. I did that over on social media, and that's going to get $270. I have to just adjust this. There we go. That's much better for me. And for that $270 that's going into my wallet, I'm going to take 3 50s, 4 20s, 3 10s, and 2 5s. Perfect. I'm going to minus the 270. Okay, we've got $720 remaining. First binder is my expense binder. This always gets the biggest amounts because I pull from and use it more often. I'm just going to make sure everything is in frame. Perfect. Looks good. Excellent. Okay. So first up is Costco. I am very low because groceries be super expensive. So I'm actually going to go ahead with $325. And I'm going to take, you know what? It doesn't really matter. It's all going to be spent in one place, probably the same shopping trip. So I'm just going to do 3 $100 bills, 1 $20 bill, and 1 $5 bill. And we're going to minus the $325. Perfect. Okay, next up is pets. I am also pretty low in my pets category. So I am going to go ahead and add 100. And I'll take that into 50s and we'll minus the 100. Okay. I feel like I'm on a good roll, and let's hope I don't forget to minus any of our cash stuffing totals, because I have a bad habit of getting really chatty and forgetting. But we're not going to do that this time. Next up is household. It definitely isn't where I would like it to be total wise. So I think I'm going to go ahead and add 15. And I'll do a $10 bill and a $5 bill. So let's minus that. Okay, next up, health and beauty. I'm going to skip for now because I got a decent amount in there. Medical, I am completely empty, and I usually don't get empty in my medical category. But I was going to add $50, but I think I'm going to up that to 60, which might throw my numbers off just a tiny bit. But if I can remember correctly that I added $10 to my medical amount, I can, adjust the numbers as we move forward. So medical, I'm going to do 60. And I'll do a 50 and a 10. Okay. Now we're done in the expense binder. And next is personal binder. Okay. So date night. Yes. Okay. Date night. What do we got? Oh, that's not too bad. I'm going to do, let's see. I did recently finish a savings challenge in my Dyson deposits, so that beefed date night up a little bit. So I think I'm going to, wait a minute, let me look again. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do 15 in date night. And I'll take a 10 and a 5. So minus the 15. Okay, next up is self-care. And I always like to add some money in here just so I never have an excuse to not do something nice for me, or, you know, I want to get something nice for me or whatever. So I am going to be adding $10, I think. And I'll take that in a $10 bill. Next up is clothing, but I am good on clothing because here in Alberta, we got spring, actually scratch that. We got summer weather for honestly 2 days. 2 days, that's it. Oh my gosh. And I loved it. It was so warm. I had the sunroof open, the windows down, the music up. Oh my gosh, I had the biggest smile. I was shining. I was so happy. And then all of a sudden, we got snow. Can you believe it? So I put clothing on pause because obviously we're going to have to wait a little while for spring and summer to come still. So bear with me on that. Amazon, though, I am going to add $5 because unfortunately shopping on Amazon never stops. Did I remember to minus the 10 from self-care? I don't remember if I did or I didn't. So let me add my $5 bill. Before we go any further, I'm going to do a quick run through and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm not sure what the number was before I did my run through. We've got $190 remaining. Okay, perfect. Next up is hubby's gift. And of course, I'm going to be adding some money in there. I think I'm going to do 10. And I'll take that in a $10 bill. And we are done in personal binder. Oh, I love this caddy so much. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wait till you guys see the video. Oh, it's so nice. Okay. We're going to make a very quick stop in high priority because a few of these categories in here are fully funded for now. So our wedding, I'm going to skip because this is actually a savings challenge. So that can be done when we do like savings. So dogs raw food. We are good. Like we're pretty stocked, but I like to continuously add, even if it's just small amounts, just so in a few months from now, if I've been skipping it every time because I'm like, oh, we're good. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, we're going to need to go get the food. And now I have to, you know what I mean? Cash stuff half or heaven forbid the whole amount, which, you know, that could be not great. So I think I'm going to add $5 just to, you know, keep it growing a little bit because even the small amounts add up so quickly in everything, like your sinking funds, even savings challenges. Okay, moving on. Weed money. I got a good amount in there. I'm good. Family spending. I'm going to add $10 and we'll do a $10 bill. Tithe. Okay. I definitely forgot to minus hubby's gift, dogs raw, and family spending. I think I caught myself. But tithe, I was going to add 15, but you know what? I'm going to add 20. $20. What I use this tithe for is me and my husband do homeless outreach. So I use this money to buy, food or any hygiene items or really anything we need for going out and helping the homeless. Because I think that's very, very important. We're actually done in the high priority binder. And moving on to the mid priority. Okay, so first up is travel. I'm going to skip for now because let's be honest, airline tickets are so expensive. So I'm just pausing for now. The season will be picking up, so I'll be able to load a bit more money in there. But for now, pause. Fur babies. Yes, I am going to be adding $5. And I'll take a 5 and we'll minus the 5. Next, gifts. I am fully funded in gifts, so we'll skip. Budgetings, I got a good amount of money in there. And I've been eyeing and spying a few things from my fellow small business budget babes. Okay, home decor, I am going to be adding $5. Always a good excuse to go buy home decor. I love it, especially because we've been doing a lot of, fixing up around the house, different renovations and things like that. So moving on, did I minus the 5? No, I don't think I did. So minus 5. Perfect. Okay, we're on track. Next up is home. And of course, just like I finished explaining, I'm going to be adding $5. Got to put something in there because it's being used a lot. Next, furniture. I did put it on here because I did plan to cash stuff, but I actually think I'm going to skip it. So we're not going to add anything into furniture. Moving on, home reno. I'm not going to add anything because I've been adding everything into my home renovation binder. I'll grab it quick. So this is my home renovation binder. I made this. I've been thinking about offering it because it has been so useful. I'm sorry about the glare. If there is one, the lighting, I kind of can't get away from it. And I had the idea, instead of making cash envelopes inside that are already labeled, I actually thought up of a genius idea to leave them blank so you can always change the project. Because once you save the money and you do the project, that cash envelope would technically be useless. But now you can fill out what project you have going on. So for example, for me right now, currently, there's stair remodel, siding transformation. We're currently doing the siding right now. That's extra money. Bathroom vanity and sink, because that's the next project in the bathroom. So you can see all of them are easily erased and I can change them to the next project. So let me know if you guys would be interested in this home renovation binder, or if you would be more interested in a specific home renovation savings binder. So meaning inside each of the cash envelopes, I would include a savings challenge with a bunch of icons, and then you could choose how much each icon is worth, just so it's a little more organized as you save. Where for me, I'm just popping money in here and I have trackers like this in each of the envelopes. So let me know your thoughts. Okay, moving on. Auto repair. Unfortunately, there is something going on with our Suburban. But luckily, we found a like home mechanic here in town, which is awesome because they're way cheaper. And the really good thing about this gentleman in particular is he's a mechanic and like the heavy machinery mechanic as well, which is awesome. So we are done in mid-priority binder. Oh, this is one of my favorite binders. I just had to pause for a second to show you how cute. I love making these satin bow jumbo paper clips. I guess not jumbo. They're like extra large paper clips with charms on it. I think it's so pretty. Oh, I love it. And like, of course, see, I had to put a bow on the top of my binder as well. Oh, man. Okay, last sinking fund binder is low priority. And we've got a few categories in here we need to show some love to. Okay, so vet visit, of course. I have fur babies, so vet visit is always important. I got a decent amount in there, so I think I'm gonna throw $10 in vet visit. Next, marketplace, always thrifting and buying secondhand. So I like to, you know, dribble a little bit of money in marketplace. So I'll do $5. Perfect. Oh, Bath and Body Works is an obvious ad every time. I literally went so ham sandwich over like the Christmas holiday and New Year because they had amazing sales. Then after like the Boxing Day or the Boxing Week rush, then they lowered the prices even more. So of course I made 2 orders. I loaded up on hand soap and I loaded up on candles, but the only bummer is the majority of the candles that they had in stock were all like winter scents. I was able to snag some like last spring summer scents, which is awesome, but I am really looking forward to like the next really good Bath and Body Works sale, because now that I have like a ton of Christmassy scents, I think I'm gonna like wickedly stock up on all of the spring summer, you know, the fresh floral sweet, maybe like fruity smells, because those are really good too. So Bath and Body Works, I'm going to throw $10 in there because I love me some Bath and Body Works, and I'm going to take a $10 bill. Okay, moving on. Electronics, I'm going to skip. Making Memories, skip. Now we're getting into long-term funds. Pet license, I already did it for 2026. Oh gosh, vehicle registration. That's a hefty one because we've got work truck, my vehicle, and like my husband's non-work truck. So that's 3 vehicles we have to pay for, and they're all due at the same time. So for vehicle registration, I think I'm going to do, I should do 20. But I want to have like, you know, a good range of amounts in my savings down here. So you know what? I'm going to skimp a little bit and I'm going to add 15 to vehicle registration, which is fine. That's fine. That's fine. No big deal. So I have $85 left to divvy up between my Dyson deposits, box challenge, and the savings binder. Okay, maybe what we'll do is like 30, 15. Actually, let me see. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Invest, retire, skip. Of course, I knew I was forgetting something. Christmas. It's not even on the list here. So I'm actually going to put Christmas. Actually, what do I have in Christmas? Oh, I'm almost done my savings challenge. So what do I need left? $10. Okay, so I'm going to add $10 into Christmas. And I'll take a $10 bill. So minus that. So now we've got $75 left. So let me pop this away. Okay, now for the fun stuff, my savings. So for Dyson deposits, I'm going to do $30. Yes. So minus 30. So we have $45 left, but first I'm going to take the $30. See, the last time I played Dyson deposits, I included a spicy 10. Which was awesome because one of the challenges got like a really decent amount in there because one of the bills was a 10. But because it's only $30, I don't think I'm going to do a spicy 10. So I'll just take the 30 and all fives. Yeah. So I'll do 6 fives for the Dyson deposit. Box challenge. See, the box challenge is played with my Budget Babe bucks. So essentially like $1 bills. So I guess like 10 or 15 would be all right. Last time I did box challenge, I did 15 and it was nice. I got like, you know, a few rounds out of it. So you know what? Since I have $45 left, I'm going to go $30 for the savings binder. So minus 30. And look at that, leaves us $15 for the box challenge. Box challenge. Probably smarter to do all fives for that too. So I'll do 3 fives just because when I buy it from the Budget Babe bank, having smaller bills in there is easier when you can like buy it back with the ones. I am going to do a video all about the Budget Babe bucks and how to use it because I've been getting a few questions about that because I had the idea previously that like if you want to play those, you know, those super fun low denomination savings games like our American Budget Babes do, but we can't because we only have $5 bills or loonies and toonies, which do not work very well when you're doing savings challenges. So that's how Budget Babe bucks were thought up. So you better hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell because you don't want to miss any future videos. Okay, back to our cash breakdown. For the savings binder, let's just take a quick peek. I'm not going to like look at what I'm going to be saving for. I just want an idea at like my bill breakdown. So definitely my Meow Money Mini Challenge. This is a brand new savings challenge. There's a whole bunch of them that I made and they come as a like mini tabbed bookmark savings challenge and they're lower denomination. So they're so much fun. There's 2 scratch off and then all of the other ones are like your regular savings challenge. But look at the cash envelopes. I made matching design for the cash envelope. It's so cute. And it's placed perfectly on the zip envelope. So when it's in your binder, you can just slightly see a little bit of the label. Oh, I love it. It's those fine details that mean everything to me. So, okay, I see maybe like a $10 bill. Maybe like, okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna do, oh goodness. For the savings binder, I'm gonna do 2 10s. Yeah, because that would be 20, and 2 5s. I feel like that's a good equal round bill amount for the savings binder. Okay, and then I'll minus the 15 from the box challenge equals $0. So we are square. Even though we are going to very quickly total up our cash stuffing amounts. Okay, I'm going to speed this up, of course. 270, 325, 100, 15, 60, 15, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 20, 5, 5, 5, 10, 10, 5, 10, 15, 10, 30, 15, 30. Okay, we actually have $9.95. That's okay. I'm going to get a pencil really quickly. And I'm going to just pencil that total in of $9.90 just in case. I'm sorry, I said $9.90, but it's $9.95. It should be $9.90. But I'm going to pencil in the $9.95 and see what our bill count comes out to. Okay, for $100 bills, we have 3, which total 300. For 50s, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, which total 300. For 20s, 4, 5, 6, which is 120. 10s, we've got a few. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's 160. And for 5s, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus the 6 is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 23 times 5. So that's 115. Okay, now I'm going to quickly total up the bill totals and see what we get. So 300 plus 300 plus 120 plus 160 plus 115. Okay, $9.95. So I think I'm just going to add $5 to that total instead of like going back through and taking away $5. Yeah. That's easier. So we're going to have $9.95. Okay. Perfect. So we are $9.95. Perfect. Okay, so now that we've got all of our cash stuffing amounts and our bills and the grand total all figured out, now I can transfer my bill count and my bill totals to my teller slip. So I'm going to grab my pink. So for 5s, we have 20. Oh, this one's very, very thick tipped. Don't like that. I'm going to erase this quickly. Okay, let's try that again with a finer tipped marker. So for 5s, 23, which is $115. For 10s, we have 16, which is $160. 20s, 6 for $120. 50s, we're going to need 6, which totals 300. For hundreds, we need 3, which is 300. And our grand total is $995. Perfect. So now I can bring my teller slip into the bank, do a withdrawal, so then we will be ready to cash stuff, which is my favorite thing. I absolutely love everything that has to do with budgeting and saving money, because watching your money actually work and do stuff for you is absolutely amazing. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go and follow me on all of my social medias, like Let's Be Besties. And make sure to keep your eyes out for the brand new Budget Caddy setup video, because it It is just amazing. I love it so much. And I honestly like this setup a lot too. So I think it's going to stick around for a while. We are currently still accepting orders, even though we have backed away from Etsy, and we're still in our transition to creating our own home, which I'm so excited for. So if you are interested or wanting to place an order, just message me either on Facebook or Instagram. Everything is in my link in bio and also will be linked down below. And with all that being said, thanks again for hanging out with me today, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!